Hi Statesman Nation, here with Ishmael Rempson, senior 165-pounder, planning to go to 157 later on from Olympia Fields, Illinois. Ish, appreciate sitting down for a few minutes here. I know you guys are going to be leaving for Minneapolis in the next few hours, so I appreciate stealing a little bit of your time. So, how's the senior year going?
Pretty good. I thought I had 3 more semesters, but actually I'm graduating this coming fall.
Oh, there you go.
Or
awesome.
Spring, this coming spring.
Sure.
Which
So,
is
yeah,
awesome.
that's great. Yeah, right on time then. Cool. Industrial tech major?
Yep.
What do you plan on doing with that?
Maybe learn land surveying.
Okay.
So go study some more on that.
Sure, definitely. Cool. Well, with the senior year, you guys have some new kids in there that are doing well, but this is, in Coach Reed's own words, this is probably the best senior class he's had since he's been coaching here. You guys have stuck it out and you know, done the 4 years and progressed every year. You know, how do you feel like this year is progressing so far, and what are your expectations?
With the senior guys that we have, it's really like, since we did come in as a freshman,
Right.
I think the people who stayed around are like the best, and we're really solid.
Right.
As for the team as a solid, we beat Waldorf, and it was really good win.
Yeah, considering we were even shorthanded that night, so. Yeah.
So I think that's a really good kickoff for the year, and I think we
definitely. You were just wrestling up at Luther last weekend. Very tough tournament. University of Iowa was there, swept the field, and then you know, a lot of other really good D3s. How do you feel like you wrestled last weekend?
really good. Like, it was a lot of really good competition.
Right.
All my matches that I did lose, I lost by one or 2 points.
Right there.
So I'm right there with them.
Sure.
And it was a good competition. So
Sure.
good practice.
As you were saying, you're at 165 right now. Actually, last year you were at 74, so you've already dropped a weight. You're planning on going on 57. Obviously, slimmed up. You know, got rid of whatever baby fat, I guess you could say. You feel like obviously that's going to be a really optimal weight for you?
Yeah. Just losing a lot of fat. They've been lifting more, so I'm getting stronger at the weight class, even though I'm losing weight. So I feel I'm being really solid.
Definitely. I don't think you've been at 57 since probably your freshman year. I was going to say. Great.
Coming full circle.
There you go. All right. Augsburg tournament this weekend. Always a tough tournament. They have like 400, 500 wrestlers. I don't know if that's the right number anymore, but they had 3 divisions last year. I assume that's probably going to be the case again this year. Expectations for this weekend. What are you hoping to do?
Plays top 3, hopefully. Sure. If we get another 32-man bracket like
right.
Luther, it's going to be difficult, but hopefully still stick it out.
Yeah, definitely.
Get some good matches.
What's the best part of your arsenal? What do you feel like you are the best at, and then conversely, what do you think you need to work on to get better going into the rest of your senior year?
I'm really good at fake shots, and then fakes to a double or single.
Sure.
And what I need to work on is finding when somebody has my leg, just find it off and defending that more.
Sure. Top, bottom, what's your preference?
Bottom. I can get out pretty well.
Sure.
So.
And then get back on your feet and get that takedown. Sure, definitely. All right, man. We've talked about wrestling. That's all great. Everybody wants to hear about that stuff. But I think more importantly, they want to know what makes Ishmael Rempson tick a little bit. So we're going to go through some personal questions here and see what some of your favorite things are. So, nickname.
Nickname that I just got this year is Ishmael.
Ishmael, okay.
So like Ishmael.
Right, sure. Why did you choose William Penn?
Scholarship reasons, but it's not too far away from home. Only like 4 hours.
Or so. Yeah, sure.
Good choice.
Yep. Your favorite sports hero?
Favorite sports hero? I say Muhammad Ali.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. If you could describe Coach Reed in one word, what would it be?
A robot.
A robot?
He's a robot.
You mean mechanical and never stops?
Never stops.
Right. Energizer Bunny-ish, sure. Your favorite food?
Funnel cake.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the season for that anymore, unfortunately. Your favorite TV show?
Adventure Time, which is a cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never heard that one. What is your goal in this sport?
In this sport, become All-American. That is my goal. Become
Sure.
All-American.
Sure.
Just plain and simple.
Definitely. If you had $1 million, what would you buy?
First thing I'd buy is a Nissan GTR.
Okay.
R35.
Very specific. Knows
Very,
exactly what
yes.
He knows exactly what he
Then
wants.
everything else can go.
There you
Save
go.
it.
Yeah. Okay. What are you currently listening to in your iPod or in your car?
Trey Songz. A lot.
Cool. Your favorite movie?
Black Hawk Down.
Okay.
Yeah.
People say you look like.
What did they say?
Can be a famous person. Can be just a family member.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll skip that. We'll come back to it in a second. Superhero. If you were a superhero, who would you be?
The Flash.
Flash. Okay. Person in history you would most like to meet and why? This is also a tough one.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay.
Only because they said he was a wrestler and he just
Right,
has a
yeah.
wicked amount of strength.
I think Kyle said that last week too, so that's funny that you guys both came up with that. Okay, we'll go back to people say you look like.
Like, I don't know, famous person or anything.
Or anything, maybe.
They say I look
maybe
like
you look
Curious George.
Curious George.
Which is weird.
That's very weird. Yes, okay. Well, you look like a monkey. There you go. Whatever. These are two new things. First one I just came up with. I wanted to try it out with you and see. If you weren't wrestling, what other sport would you like to do?
I like to do lacrosse.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Have you ever done lacrosse?
I have never done lacrosse.
Just looks cool to
It
you.
just looks really fun.
Sure. Finally, if you were talking to a recruit, so put your coach hat on for a second. If you were talking to a recruit, how would you sell William Penn to that recruit?
Is it just...
Both
Oh,
as
yeah,
wrestling,
so
both
wrestling.
as
Oh,
both
okay.
as wrestling and just the school in general. Why should they come here?
It's really good classes. Like, the class size is small. You get to talk to your teachers one-on-one. Mm-hmm. The wrestling is really good program, but it's not a religion in the sense that everything's not micromanaged.
Right.
And there is stuff that you have to do on your own.
Right.
But I believe that's builds more character than...
Personal responsibility.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you grow more
right.
than just being micromanaged. And once you get into the world, you're like,
definitely.
What do I do?
Yeah, exactly. So you're learning to get on your own 2 feet, for sure. Cool. Looking at the list, I think we got everything covered. So thank you so much for sitting down with us for a few minutes.
Awesome.
Best of luck at the Augsburg tournament tomorrow up in Minneapolis. And come back with that placing. That's what we're looking for.
Definitely.
All right. Thanks, Ish.